Hello. So today's topic is how to get the best possible results on a black color such as this, also known as the piano black. Please stay tuned because I will show you some tips and tricks as well as a process on how to actually reach this level of shine. Black color, or piano black color as it's also known, is one of the most demanding colors for most people to work on. But we will actually do our best to prove that this is not as demanding as it looks. Here you can see many imperfections that came into existence due to poor quality of polishing. I use the Rupers 21 Mark II with a disc of a diameter of 130 millimeters. On this specific car, the Audi A6 from 2015, the paint can be a little stiff and very difficult to polish and clean. It tends to leave marks. Now I will show you how to get rid of those marks. For this application, we will use the products from the firm called Zwizzer, the HC Heavy Cut Paste, MC Medium Cut Paste, and the anti-hologram paste as the finisher. We will not use wool to polish this car, and I will explain to you the reasons as well. We will use the medium sponge on the heavy paste and on the medium paste, and we will use the very soft sponge for anti-hologram finisher. After the application of each paste, we will use a degreaser from the FX, as well as the use of microfiber cloth. Make sure all the lighting that you have is turned off, all the neon lights specifically, and make sure that the sponge is put in the center of your device. We will use the mid sponge with the heavy cut paste. The paste has to be shaken before use. We will only use a few drops of paste. This is more than enough. And then we will begin on this segment right here. Spread the paste over the bodywork evenly. Use the speed settings on your device at 2.5. This will warm up the paste sufficiently to turn it into the oil base, which in return will begin to have an effect during the polishing. As you can see, when we're moving towards the right, we are moving the device very slowly without applying any pressure, while when we're going to the left, we are actually returning it at a faster pace. This way, we are removing the scratches that are present on the paint without leaving the new ones. Once you've finished polishing or applying the polish, make sure to take a clean microfiber cloth. This cloth is preferable to have very tiny fibers. The first, one of the most important steps, is to wait for at least 30 seconds so that the paint cools off. Otherwise, you will leave new streaks as you start wiping off the polish. Remove the paste without applying extra pressure. And now take the time to check out the result after the usage of the rough paste. Here you can see the cleanliness or the pureness of the color, but the color has not yet been degreased. So this can fool you in a way if this paste was with a filler. However, this paste does not have a filler, so now we will degrease the paint so then you can see the full result of what you get after the first polish. We will use this degreaser here by spraying it on the polished panel. We will leave it on the panel for a while. We will not wipe it off immediately. Then we will take the clean microfiber cloth, not the one that we used that has paste on it, but completely clean one, and we will wipe off the degreaser slowly without applying extra pressure. Only now will you be able to see the actual condition of the color after the polishing with a rough paste. When we zoom in sufficiently and sharpen the image, we can see very small traces left by the sponge. Now, if you look carefully, you can see these very small traces, but rest assured that they will be removed with the usage of the medium compound paste on the medium sponge. So this brings us to the next step, where we will use the medium compound paste on the medium compound sponge without applying extra pressure, just like with the previous paste. Now this paste is a medium compound paste on the medium sponge. Also, we use very small amounts of this paste. So the procedure is the same as with the rough paste. The medium paste will be applied so that it heats up and then slowly polishes the panel. After the polishing is complete, just like before, wait for 30 seconds, take a clean microfiber cloth and wipe the paste off of the panel. When doing this process, make sure you do not apply extra pressure. Wipe it off very gently. So now we will take the degreaser again and apply it on this panel. Make sure not to wipe off the degreaser immediately. Let it do its work first. In the meantime, pick up a clean microfiber cloth and make sure that it actually is clean before you start wiping off the degreaser. Again, make sure not to apply extra pressure when removing the degreaser. So now let's get ready for the last application of the finishing paste. For the finisher, we will use the very soft sponge. A few drops will be enough to apply to the sponge, and now we can begin with the polishing process. The principle is same. Spread the paste, heat it up, and polish. However, now we do not adjust the speed over 3, because all we're doing is just removing holograms that are left from the medium paste. After applying the paste, wait for maybe 30 seconds. Now take the degreaser, apply it to the panel, and wipe it off with the microfiber cloth, a clean microfiber cloth. Now, after this step, you will be able to see your final result. So now let's see what we get. So the color seems to be a lot cleaner, a lot more pure. There are no micro scratches on it. There are no holograms present. There are no marks left by the cloth. So now you can finally say that you have finished the job. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. We'll be making a lot more interesting videos that will be able to help many of you. And there will be plenty of interesting cars on my channel. Stay safe, and until next time, goodbye. Thanks for watching until the end.